Amanda Telfer joins me now. Firstly, hello, Mance.
Hello, how are you?
You like these, don't you?
No.
No one likes seeing it when I rock up, so so you tell the right people, and Dave did the right thing. He told Steve and didn't tell you that you were getting an interview, did he?
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Right, we're here for Stonewall and one Dancingonmoonlight Lodge. Nice place to work horses, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, yeah.
Nice and calm and good track, good facilities, and everyone seems to work in together. There's quite a few horses here. Some nice young ones coming past as well. You got a team of 2 fillies out there at the minute working around. They're going to go around on Friday. You got a big team in on Friday?
Yeah, look, we probably have about 10 in on Friday, so yeah, it'll be only 3 races, but so yeah.
The 4 fillies, the first slide I saw, I think one was a Sweet Lou filly. I was very taken by her. Lovely little filly, nice cut of a horse.
Yeah, she is. That's Sweet Diamond, and everyone that's seen her thinks that she's just gorgeous. So yeah.
Yeah, she goes good. Which is your pick out of the 4?
Improvement-wise, I like Artie by the Seaside. Yeah, since she's come down here, she's improved greatly and sort of gone on with the job pretty good, but you can't go past like Carlo or Flyby and Forever Me. They're nice fillies.
I think Steve's on Forever Me now, isn't he?
Yeah, Steve's on Forever Me and Tim's on Carlo or Flyby, yeah.
You're not allowed on Forever Me, are you?
No, Steve sort of hasn't given us a drive since he's come down, so he goes home Friday, so we'll soon fix that.
And then you'll get it going.
Yeah, we'll get it go.
2 runners in the Cup. We could talk about the barrier draw. You can't do nothing about it. That's done and dusted. You've just got to work around it, and it's a standing start. So they're not always curtains, bad barrier draws. Sometimes they can play in your favour, especially if there is a little bit of carnage, with a couple of them going away early. But BD Joe, I saw him last year, and I've known the horse since you've started racing, but he's just come on so much this year.
He has. Steve took it quite easy with him at the first part of the year. He kept him up north. He did race the better horses, but just looked after him, gave him a nice early spell, and he's back now, and he's bigger and stronger. Yeah.
Mapping out, Stonewall, you got a lot of horses in that. You picking a horse like him and just looking after him, it must be tricky with the amount of horses you guys have on the book. Yeah,
you find that if you look after them, sometimes they do reward you, and I think with the horses like BD Joe, Alta, Wiseguy, All American Lover, lightly raced horses that are doing a job. So yeah.
What do you think? Like, he seems like he has to lead or be up there in that first couple. Looks like he's gonna have to come from behind unless he gets a mid-race move and put in the race. Is he capable of being able to beat him doing that?
Yeah, he is. He's not a one-trick pony. He can come from behind. Just the circumstances at this time that he hasn't been behind. I think it was his second start down here, or it might have been his first, where he took on Alta Wiseguy and he came from last and he ran into half a length. So, yeah, he can come from behind.
Okay, Alta Wiseguy hasn't been spoken about a lot. Seems to be like a flying under the radar for what I can see. His form's terrific. Why is he not in the selections?
Yeah, it's he probably wasn't going as good as what he was earlier in the year. He's still running good races, but he probably just wasn't there. We found a few little problems with him. Claire McGowan come down from up north, and just a few little problems that we think we're on top of, and he seems a lot happier and brighter now.
He looks a treat. Like what I've seen of him, he looks immaculate.
Yeah, he sort of gave Steve both barrels yesterday when he was fast working him, so I think he's feeling pretty good now.
Steve seems to get picked on a bit here.
Yeah, well, he sort of doesn't like coming to Christchurch, and now we've had him for 3 weeks, so...
I don't know why. I mean, it's a beautiful part of the world. This is like a lovely stables. Do you enjoy it? Like the build-up? I know you pretty much cut your numbers back just to concentrate on the horses racing over this Cup week and that, but do you enjoy this build-up?
Yeah, I do. Not the social part of it. I'm not really into the things like the barrier draws and things like that, but I just enjoy getting the horses ready for it, yeah.
And the good class racing. Do you watch some of the other races and admire those horses as well?
Oh, you do. Look, there's some nice horses in the Cup this year, and it's going to be an even run race, and it's just going to be interesting to see what works out.
The rest of the card's terrific. I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up and the replays of the trials were on. And you see horses like Republican Party, Merlin. Those horses, there's some really, really nice horses going to step out.
There is. Like you've got the 2-year-old boys that are going to step out, and on Friday you've got the 2-year-old fillies, mares race. they've only got 10 noms for it or something, but, it's good racing, yeah, the whole lot.
Your black filly, what's her name? Dancing Me?
Darling Me.
Darling Me. Like she was a nice trial too. It was one of her trials I did watch and purposely put away and just looked after. But she's a lovely type of horse.
Yeah, she is. She's just got bigger and stronger this year as well. And she'll go good race on Friday.
Right, I know a little bit about Stonewall and what you guys are trying to achieve. One thing I haven't asked, and you don't mind doing this, I know that, but travelling to Australia, is that on the radar for Stonewall Stud?
Yeah, probably early next year. There could be a couple go to Menangle, yeah.
For the February races?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where Steve just was thinking about taking a couple. So we'll just see what happens over the next couple of this week and make our mind up.
You'd have a few people putting a hand up for that. There's a certain young man that does a bit of galloping pacemaking, probably puts his hand up for that travel to get back home close to some of his relatives from time to time.
No, they don't get a vote in that. I usually do all the travel with the horses, so...
I was going to say that, so that won't be any good for Dave.
No, he'll have to stay here and look after this place, so a lot of pressure on him then.
No, I think he relishes. I think it's a great team effort. You all seem very happy and enjoy it. Man, thank you. I won't stick the microphone in front of you tomorrow. I'll leave you alone, and might on Friday though. I won't say I won't on Friday, but I won't tomorrow. And all the best. Congratulations getting 2 in the Cup too. I think that's it's a pretty big effort having 2 in the Cup. I think getting 1 in the Cup is a big effort. So to have 2 going round, let alone 2 really good chances. If Steve had a pick, imagine if Steve had picked 2, like then you might
3.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of saying instead of saying what she said, but that's okay. So we'll put it all back on the Steve, won't we?
Yep, we will.
Yeah. Very good, man. All right, thank you. Good luck tomorrow, as I said, and definitely thank you very much for joining me.
No worries, thank you.